Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully, y'all got what you needed. Get ready to settle back in for today's game. We're returning to Dogpile. I picked this game specifically because I feel like, well, when you're kind of down on your luck, right? Maybe you've hit rock bottom, or you're just not, again, that 100%. Uh, Pets, right? They're kind of there for you, right? They just want to see you be happy, and if they see you're kind of down in the dumps, then they'll go over and try to comfort you as best they can. And dogs especially, right? I don't know. I've seen a number of instances where like a person's just like super depressed for some reason, and it's like dog comes over and is like, "Oh no, why are you sad? Please don't be sad." And they're just like going over and trying to be all cuddly and comforting as they can, and it's like super adorable. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this one. Also, thanks for the welcome backs and the head pats as well. Yeah, we'll get in here, shall we? I have to confess, I have not played this game since we last checked it out, so we're gonna be on deck number 3 here. Yeah, if you're not familiar with Dogpile, this is kind of like Suika game, right? Suika game is the one where you drop fruit into a playfield and try to combine them together by combining like fruit until you kind of reach the top level fruit. Dogpile is kind of like that, but instead of dropping fruit, you're dropping dogs. Also, there's like a bit of a roguelite element to it, so the dogs will be taken out of like a deck of dogs of particular sizes, and they will also have sometimes modifiers attached to them. It can also collect tags that will give you additional modifiers, and sometimes you got to deal with negative modifiers as well. So the goal is the same though, right? They have several difficulties here, where at least the 2 lower difficulties just require you to have like 1 of the max size dog, but then the highest difficulty requires you to have 2 of the max size dog, and you gotta merge them together. So yeah, that's the basic rundown of it. Each deck has sort of a different mechanics and stuff attached to them, so they have you to try to focus on different things. But yeah, that was that elevator pitch for that. Why don't we get in here while we start piling some dogs up? The huge doggos, though, right? Yeah. So it's like several cards we drawn from your deck, like usually like 3 at a time, and you just gotta drop everything on the top before they'll draw another set. And then your whole deal is that you have like a certain number of drops that you can do to sort of reach a score target here. Oh, I see the bar slightly covering it up, but I guess it'll rise up. So let's like just drop a dog down real quick. Let's drop down the ace dog. Drop down the bigger one here. And then they have the shop card, which just opens up the shop. Getting one now is kind of unfortunate because I only have $10, so can't afford too much from here. I could get myself another dog to drop, and as you can see, some of them have different properties to it. Thankfully, the tooltips will usually tell you, right? They'll pop up and let you know what you're gonna have to contend with. But I think in my case, I will just... Oh! Okay, this dog is free. But that's because it comes with 2 negative modifiers. It's like, yeah, you can take it, but it's gonna have a bunch of drawbacks. It's like this one is going to be bigger than normal, and it's also gonna be sleepy and hard to move. Also, it's the lowest size, which might be handy early on, but as we get to the larger sizes, that might be a hindrance. Just do with that. Okay, so the number is... Oh, you still can't see it, but it's the number of hands. So it's like the number of draws from the deck. Yeah, as you combine things together, you will get bones, and that is pretty much your score. And then you have the score target that you want to try to reach. And the thing about it is that if you can't reach the score target within the specified number of hands, the screen will pop up, and then you just have to pick a negative modifier from 2. But if you manage to reach the score target before the specified number of hands, you will go to the dog wash, where you can add a positive modifier from a random selection of dogs. So, for example, I can give dogs Barky, which pushes other dogs away. I don't know why I classified that as good. I guess it might be good in the sense that you can use it to sort of push dogs into other dogs to combine them together, but... We also have Give Dog Show Dog, which, if they merge, they gain $2. Or a Ribbon, which upgrades their tier, which is basically brings them up to a higher level. So this one goes from like Ace to 2, and this one would go from 3 to 4, for example. I'm actually thinking maybe I'll do the dog tier upgrade. Right, just drag it down there. Yep, you can see now, 224. Oh, I can pick another one? Oh, I think that might be this deck's specialty. Yeah, 2 dog washes and gold complete, so you can pick another modifier. We can give dogs extra good, doubles bones from merge. Although one of them does have extra good. Now, being able to give the other one well, they're small dogs though. Maybe I should just give them $2. Little money gen. That wouldn't hurt, right? Oh, wow. Just like Suika game, when you get that sort of chain merge going, it's pretty nice. Drop that over there. Put this in the middle. Perhaps combine them together. Like so? Dang. So now we got like 2 Dachshunds and 2 of the other dogs kind of just sandwiched between each other. And put that on the edge, and Trimmer gives a dog miniature, smaller than normal. So yeah, that's the other type of card they have in here, right? Apart from the shop and the dog, they also have trainer cards, which you can think of like the trainer cards from the Pokemon trading card game, which just like do a bunch of extra effects to the dogs. Like this one will make them smaller than normal, which you may imagine that can come in handy, right? Being able to fit them into a smaller spot, or being able to sort of shift a pile and potentially get some more merges out of it. It's useful. You can also get tags. You can think of tags like artifacts or relics in other games. These will give you passive effects that are sometimes conditional, or sometimes they just have a constant one. Like this one gives me $5 anytime I enter a shop. This one promotes dogs when they lose crated. Crated cannot merge for 2 hands. Ooh. And crated dogs get Barky. When they bark, draw a card. That might be nice. Oh, I can't get this one, though. Oh, alright. I get a Trimmer. And... So I just need to hang on to Investor for, like, 3 rounds, and then I can consider this a profit. So I'm not gonna get anything else. Maybe I'll just grab that. A little extra money gen never hurt, right? Alright, I got 1 hand left with which to make something happen, so let's see if I can make something happen. I made something happen, y'all! Alright. And then we have the cut. You just cut something from a deck. Art. Give dog friendly. Friendly. Attracted to other dogs. I'm always wary of like those properties that make the dogs move around. They might sound useful on paper, but I feel like Sometimes you'll drop them and they might have an unintended effect, like maybe you were hoping to set them up for a later thing, but now you really can't. Alright, what if I just, like... As much as I don't want to, since it is a low-tier dog, and... Yeah. That's okay. We're just saying, Or wait, no, does it cut all 3 of them? I just realized, does it cut all 3 of them? I feel like... It changes things, because... I don't want to cut these 2. See, this will be no use, because they all already have extra good. That's gonna be of no use to me. I could also just skip, right? Maybe if none of these are doing it for me, I can just go, okay, maybe we'll just try the next one. I'm doing the thing to make the thing happen. Yep, I'm piling the dogs together to get the top tier dog, you know? Ooh, draw a card on merge. It's all the low tier stuff though. I could just cut these. I could just like cut these and it wouldn't be too much of a problem, right? Poof. It's okay, we're just sending them to the break area, right? That's all. We're just saying, your job here is done. Good job. Now you can go take a break, enjoy the treats in the break area, you know? Looting. Alright, we got 1 hand left and I need to make 400 more bones, I think. 240. Dang it. Can't do anything with the 3 dogs, so we might actually have to eat a punishment. Smooth. When you draw a cool dog card, add a random good trait to it. Cool. Sick as hell. Good traits. Barky, friendly, dig, miniature, show dog, pack, and extra good. Merging aces gives an extra $1. I already got rid of some of them. I don't know. Tax return. Get $5 when your deck reshuffles. Another money gen. So if I reshuffle 3 times, then I'll have made a profit from this. Alright, well, we'll grab that. And... oh, I can't get that anymore. Alright, we'll exit. And we'll just have to eat whatever punishment comes our way. Oh, never mind. Last hand. Okay. So the number at the bottom is hands remaining. Man, that feels like such an old school problem, man. When you get to the lives counter and just like wondering, is the final life at 0 or at 1? Right, because games do it differently, right? You have some games where you lose your last life at 1, and then it's game over. And then some other ones where your last life is at 0, and if you lose that, it's game over, right? And I know it's like, you know, different terminology there, right? Like one represents lives remaining, and one just represents lives in reserve, right? So the one that goes to 0 is like in reserve, and then the other one's just like remaining period, so... But still. Just throws me, right? I always have to just like pay attention and make sure that okay, 2 of them have dig, so maybe I'll just make them miniature. I should put that in between. Oh well. Too late to think about it now. Oh, okay. So there's a natural limit to it. It won't... oh, it's covering it up, but yeah. It's not gonna reshuffle to draw more cards. That being said, if you have dig on enough dogs, you could, like, essentially play your entire deck as, one hand. Who came up with the arbitrary number of 3 for lives in games? 3 seems to be a number that shows up a lot, right? Not just lives in games, but also sometimes like the number of times a boss needs to be hit in order to be completely defeated, or maybe you just need to pick up like the 3 mystical objects to advance the plot, or you know, just it's a lot of cases, and I guess 3 just shows up. I think it's just like a good round number, I suppose. It's not too many, but it's not too little. You can get yourself a good variety of things when you do them in groups of 3, right? You know, like if you do like 3 elements or 3 jewels, or you know, a trio of people, or a trio of bad guys, can stretch it out a little bit without feeling like you're either you're leaving stuff on the table, or you're stretching yourself too thin. That'd be my guess. The most prevalent trait in your deck appears more in the shop. Currently extra good. Oh, interesting. Short leash. Get a leash. Leashes also remove all bad traits except fostered. Get $5 when I play a fostered dog. Fostered, single use. Okay, maybe I'll actually get short leash. Short leash just being a bad trait neutralizer might come in handy. What was extra good again? Oh, extra bones for merge. Well, given I have like 1 fewer hand to reach the bones target, being able to get more extra good dogs might actually not be that bad of a thing. Stick with that. Alright, time for our next set of doggos to drop. "100 dogs drop onto an island, and they all just like get around and play and have fun and have the time of their lives, you know?" Oh, this one returns a dog to hand. Okay, that actually super comes in handy. Aw, nuts. So yeah, if you don't meet the score target, in this case I'm like 20 short, you have to choose a discipline card, which will negatively affect your game in some way or another. Like this one is rock, an unmergeable rock, so it'll clog up your playfield. And this one is disobedience. 3 dog cards in your deck gain bad traits. Not the worst thing, since I do have a leash, but it might become a problem if you know, I don't have the leash and they stick around. I'll take the rock. I think I can work around the rock. Right, if that just gets sequestered off into the corner like it does right there, I think I might be okay. Ah! I should have hit that on the other thing. Okay. Give y'all a show dog since none of you have show dog. Alright, can do it again. Do I want to attract them, or do I want to push them away? Or I could just apply this, because the 5 dog not having show dog yet. Okay. Drop you over here because I can actually use this leash to retrieve this dog. Drop him down here. Boom! Now I got the Dalmatian. Random question. Are there like any notable groups that are not of 3 that you remember? I feel like if it isn't 3, I always like a group of 6. I feel like that's kind of the upper end of you can do a variety of things and not feel like you're stretching yourself thin or leaving things on the table. Huh. Jurassic bark, rocks bark when you draw a hand. Or, little treat, I can draw 2 extra cards when I shuffle. Oh, but I only have $21. I gotta keep that in mind. Maybe I'll get this one then. Bigger than normal, but it's extra good, so we'll get double bones from merge. It'll be fine. I have a leash. It'll neutralize that, right? Wow, got it right out the gate. Boom! Yeah, doggo in the middle is just like, yeah, look at my butt. Oh my god. I just realized, you see the ribbon? You see the ribbon on that dog? See where it's placed? Wow. That's real, cheeky. I don't know what else to say about that. That's just, cheeky. Yeah. Okay, I'll shrink you. Oh man, I'm not placing these in real good spots. Oh, here we go. Okay, you know what? There's one who needs extra good, so we'll do that. And... hamper. Give dog pack. Plays a dog from your deck. This sounds like it would be really awesome, but... I don't know. I'm not a fan of, like, RNG mechanics like these, you know? Because, like, what if it drops a dog in the place you don't want it and kind of just ends up hampering your way to victory, you know? I think I'll give him digs. Or dogs with digs. That will be useful. Butt bow. Or like a butt ribbon, but yeah. I get you. Oh, I shouldn't have dropped that there. What was I thinking? Well, I wasn't. That's kind of the problem. It's fine. We're not that far yet. We still have a lot of space to work with here. We're not exactly cooked just yet. Back in the shop. We got chicken tenders. Dogs you play get extra good after 5 hands. Remove this tag. Oh. An opportunity to try to get as many extra doggos in there, but... when a cool dog merges, they result in a random dog under 10. Eh. That is a foster dog once again. I don't know. I'll just go for the 7, because it's extra good. And it just has extra good, right? Pick that up, throw that in the deck, and... I had a momentary freeze. Oh wait, did the stream freeze? Or are you saying just like my brain kind of shut down for a moment there? Or a lag? Oh god, is it really? Is it really just like the stream just like suddenly froze for a moment? Oh god. Okay, well keep me updated, right? If it keeps happening, I'll look into it and see what's going on. Honestly, this game shouldn't be that resource intensive. I made sure to close a bunch of other programs. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I'm good with what I got. I feel good with what I got. Ooh, this actually works out. I can just retrieve that, so I can combine these together, maybe? Just a quick second seems fine now. Okay, alright. Keep me updated. I want to make sure y'all have the best experience possible. Oh, there we go. We're at the tier 9 dog. We've almost hit the suits. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to reach the dog on the bottom. I'll see what the shop has. Strict owner. Crated ends after 1 hand instead of 2. I don't have any crated dogs, though. What is this? A trophy. Gives a dog show dog. Huh. I think a lot of my cards have show dog already, though. Its usefulness will be limited. Having said, I could also play, I could also re-roll. Pay $2 for that, see what I get. Ooh! See, that was actually worth it, because we get ourselves an 8 dog. Oh wow, this one. If you have $0 when leaving the shop, you get all the money spent back. Can you spend your money to get your all the way down to exactly 0? Okay, I'll grab that one. Fortunately, I think we're gonna have to eat another bad trait. See what we have. All dogs you play for the next 5 hands have fleas. Fleas, other traits don't work. Ooh. Your largest dog card gains Royal. Royal, bigger than normal. Oh, that's gonna hit my Dalmatian, right? Alright. I can work with that, though. Oh. In the deck. So, since Dalmatian came out to the hand, it was spared of becoming extra big. Nice thing about the score target is that it doesn't reset. The hands will reset, and then you'll have that many hands to try to get it around to it again before they saddle another bad trait on you. See, no negative traits to cut. Try Barky or friend? No, not gonna do that. Hello. Okay, we got the cut option with the little ones, so maybe this will be a good opportunity to let them go, right? Let them know, hey, your job's done. You can go over to the play area and get yourself a nice, well-deserved break, right? Oh, there's the royal. Oh my god. Put that in a bad spot. Alright. We need to bring you back. So we need to put this here. Yeah, alright. And that there. Nuts. Bad spot. Another bad spot. Dropped a pug in there. It's okay. Dang. Yeah, I can drop this on a 10 dog. Hey, I got him! Put you there. Ooh. Ourselves a merger. Okay. Teeny, the dog wash always offers miniature. Ooh. That might come in handy. What is this? Cheese, gives a dog friendly. Gives a dog digs. I have here. When you shuffle... Oh, 80 boons for each sleepy dog in the yard. Is a timid dog. Huh. Maybe we should take this one. I feel like miniature is... It's a useful thing to always have. Yeah, we can work with that. So you do have a limit of 5 tags. Right, you can only have up to 5 tags on you. If you want any more after that, you're gonna have to start pitching some tags. But you know, it's not the worst thing, because maybe there's some of them that might have outlived their usefulness. Dang it. Need you to just squeeze in there. Oh man. Now we're really feeling the pressure. I gotta do another one. Give your dog in your deck created and timid. Oh no. 5 dogs in the yard get royal. Okay, that... I think that's just gonna be a game ender if I go for this one. Alright. Who's gonna get hit? Oh, they got the Dalmatian. No. It's okay. I got a leash. Alright. Stack miniature on there. And... I'll do miniature again. Okay. Maybe I should retrieve that one. Go shrinkify that one. Guess just drop up again, really. There's nowhere else to bring them. Alright. I just add another leash. And do I want to grab any tags? Aces have royal merge. No. Beyond that. On a shuffle, all dogs do a big jump. I like how it's air, bud. Thankfully, this is the kind of game where it's not like the game is immediately over if a dog just like suddenly gets flung beyond the line. I think it has to be like that for a little bit, and if things settle down before the time runs out, then the game continues. Thankfully. On shuffle, return all dogs with fleas to your hand. They become fostered. Ugh. Know about that one. Again, the whole repositioning thing just makes it hairy. Maybe I will get Princelings. Oh! Whoa! Anonymous! Thank you so much for 25 bucks. Everyone deserves to have some fun. I agree with that. Thank you so much. And, wow, that means you actually hit one of the incentives. Although, I guess, if you're anonymous, Because 20 bucks is, like, 3 moves, so... Well, you know what? Unless you want to, I don't know, make yourself known, but if not, that's okay. Yeah. Just, yeah, again, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. I'm sure the kids will appreciate it as well. The FNAF cheer. Is that where that's from? I just, like, picked the sound effect because it just sounds like a real fun sort of kids cheering sound effect, but wow, I didn't realize it was from FNAF. Ha! Interesting. The more you learn. Hey, I learned something today. Okay. Alright. My deck is getting larger, so maybe I'll just sell tax returns so I can grab Princelings here. Let's have that on hand. Exit. Look at that. Already providing a return on investment. Alright. Can at least get some merges in here. Alright, I want to grab this one because I can combine it with the dog over here. Oh, nuts. That did something different than I thought it would. Oh my god! But it's also the fun of Suika game, right? You get the one moment where the thing just drops in the right spot and you just get a chain of merges and this is like everything pops off and you're like, oh my god, let's go! Oh, we did it! We got ourselves up to the next tier of dog. Okay. Give everyone miniature again, and... Ah! If only I could get the soap with, the one Dalmatian, that would be incredible. Alright, yeah, all the dogs here already have extra good and miniature, so I think I'll just skip that one. Have to head off now. Need to finish our packing and head up to closing ceremony. Have a good night. All right. Have yourself a good night. Good luck with the packing. Enjoy the closing ceremony. Thanks for being here, Molecular Shadow Fox. I will still be here dropping dogs for the kiddos. I think that means we've hit our 2 goals as well, right? You can all decide a post for me and also decide my profile pic. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Maybe we'll spend some time after the Dogpile session. Once I get through my runs here, we can do that. Odd number dogs give double bones when merged. That might be handy, actually. It says 2s are royal and merge with all odd numbered dogs. Do I have 2s? Or did I get rid of all my 2s? I don't have any 2s, so... Man. Would have been handy to have before I cut them. Ah well. You know what they say, hindsight is 20/20. You just gotta work with what you have, you know? You can't always just, like, hold out and hope for the best possible scenario to come up. Because sometimes it might not come up in time, right? Just gotta work with what you have and make decisions based on what you know. Wait, does it have another? Oh, right, avoids dogs. So it's just floating down because it's trying to avoid the dog on the bottom. Poor thing. Okay, drop that there and there. Ooh, yeah. Wow, we hit the score target. Ah! Ooh, upgrade the tier. We'll do that. Get better. Ah, finally! We can get the bad traits out of there. We got ourselves an extra good gold retriever. Yeah. Okay. 2s have Barky. Pack pulls a dog of the same rank if possible. Ah. Wait. If I grab this now, maybe that would give me all the more incentive to just like keep pulling pack, right? Store credit might not be bad of a thing to get either. Do I maybe want to sell princelings? I feel like its usefulness is probably limited now that I only have like the one ace dog in my deck. Yeah, I'll sell that. And I guess the problem is probably still can't control where the other dog drops, right? You can't always guarantee that's just gonna drop on top of the one you're dropping. So it still just might be clutter. Let's reroll. Let's see if we can get something else. $1 discount for each in the shop for each show dog in the yard. Ooh. Also grab a 9 dog. Would actually be the worst idea. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Give us more doggos. Okay. Alright, drop it like that. Pick you up so we can make you not timid anymore. Throw you over there. Another one over here. And back into the shop. What tags do we got this time? Overachiever. Go to the dog wash twice when you complete a goal. Wait, so if I go to the dog wash twice already, does that mean I get to go to the dog wash 3 times? Dig. Dig instead draws 2 cards. Hop on pop. Dropping a 6 on another dog gives it miniature. Oof. Or maybe I should say woof. Also hop on pop. I remember that book. Anyways, I'm gonna pick the digs. Just since I have so many dogs with dig already. Just let me have more cards with it. It's like very possible I could run through my entire deck, like just per go. That'd be pretty wild. Okay. Actually, retrieve you. Oh, one hand left. Oh. We're at the queen dog. We're at the queen dog. We are like one dog away from victory here. Again, I don't want to give him hacks, so just skip that. Oh, everyone dig though, because I do have the one dig tag. Alright. Drop you here. That's a 7. I think that should go here, because, yeah, that would be right above the 8. Oh, okay. Drop the 5. And we'll put some 9s over here. Fortunately, there's... Oh, no, there is someone I can retrieve, right? Well, don't want to drop that one. I want to drop the Dax in that, actually. Let's get myself a bunch of cards. Oh boy, this dig tag is already just returning. Is such a return. Dang it! Why'd you have to put the 9 in here with the same group as the ace? Would have been the perfect time to tell him it's done a good job and it can go play now. Yeah, no pack. I will just leave it at that. Oh wait, let's drop the razor on the top dog here. Move it like that. Put you here. We can try to slot you in there. Try to drop down and hit the little doggo on the bottom, perhaps. I'm actually like rather amused at the Dalmatian, if it has like the digs trait, the spots turn brown. I enjoy that. The dog below is a little big. Yeah, just growing in size. Okay, that one's a swindler. Locksmith. Miniature dogs remove crafted on touch, rewarding 100 bones. Ah, there's some utility. Barks destroy rocks. Thankfully, I only have the one rock. Yeah, I don't really need anything from here, I don't think. I'm just gonna exit. Like any good deck builder, you gotta just like keep in mind, you know, don't wanna have too many cards in your deck, right? Because then you just end up with like a bunch of extra bloat sometimes, right? Gotta be careful of that. Okay, that's a 10, so actually, if I drop it like that and that. Oh, now I think about it, what I should have done is use a leash to retrieve this one and then drop it over here. Dang it! Okay, this might be some trouble. I have a large gap in there that's not doing much. There, that will hopefully ease things up a little bit. If I had a dog, would it be a big one or a small one? Personally, I'd probably go for, like, a smaller dog. I don't know, it's just a size thing, you know? I feel like a larger dog would just be, something that would bowl me over a lot more easily, and you know, I'd probably need, like, a lot more strength to handle it. You know, little dogs, obviously, still a lot to take care of, you know? They got their own sort of needs and things to look out for, but I think, at least for me, a smaller dog would probably be a bit more manageable. I have a friend who has, like, a small dog that I like to play with, right, whenever I see him. That's always fun. Right, I might actually just leave the shop again. Ooh. man. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. Wait! Where are you going? Just have to put yourself over there. Oh boy. The doghouse! Oh, vet bill set to 0 or dogs in the yard are crated. Ugh. Alright. I'll take the 0. Need to retrieve that real quick. Can I drop another golden retriever? Man. That was a little frightening. Okay. Retrieve you. Yeah, that's right. Get those mergers popping off. Do you have a dog, Sil? Do you have a dog? And if you don't, what kind of dog would you like? A big fluffy dog. Nah, I get it. Get it. Floofy is fun, right? It's real nice, especially to have just like, you know, dogs are just like cuddly, you know? It's just nice to have a dog that will run up to you and be super cuddly and just like be naturally cuddly as well. It all works together. Dang. After playing your first leash each hand, get a fostered leash. Okay. I think I might actually sell specialists now because I'm not really buying dogs anymore. Yeah, we'll get that one. Having extra leashes to be able to manipulate the playfield will super come in handy. Yeah, like I can do here. Right, get that, and get that. Which allows me to drop this dog over here. Oh my god! Little poofy dog is stopping the merge. Oh, this ain't good. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. Ah. Unfortunately, I think we might be cooked, y'all. I don't think we're making it out. Oh, ah! Okay, so the timer doesn't reset. Wow, that could have been a way to sort of work your way around it, but got our way to the queen. I couldn't quite get it the rest of the way. Man, well. What can you do except maybe brush yourself off, get back up, and try again, right? We'll have another go at this. Don't have a problem with the type of dog, but you will like it to be a big, fluffy, and playful one. I did. I died. It's fine, you know. You go out with like a big cuddly pile like that. It's honestly fine, you know. Certainly worse ways to go out. And you know how what we're trying to do actually here is make people not go out, right? Because we're doing charity for gamers outreach, right? We're piling dogs for the kids. They're over there making sure the kiddos have themselves a smoother hospital experience by you know, through their go-karts and things like that, you know. I think they got a worthwhile cause going. I think certainly deserve some props there. Used to live with dogs, that's why you like them so much. I see. I mean, I get it, right? I certainly see the appeal of dogs. They're cute, they're fluffy, they're friendly. All they ever want to do is just like make you happy, and they want to just have fun, and then everything. Damn it. I wish I had 20 bucks and I could get this dig deep, but I don't have it. Alright. Just gonna exit. Just gonna exit. Understandable. It is. We're back in here. 20 bucks when I fail a goal. Or I could just do tax return again. Yeah, let's do that. Get a little money gen in here. Oh, I did it. Alright. Time to give these dogs some love and care. Alright, give them show dog for a little extra money. And upgrade their tier too. A little punchier. I wonder if this is like the kind of deck that, if you can get it right, you can like super snowball all the dogs early on. It's kind of like what you want to do because, you know, the targets get higher and higher, and since you have one fewer hand to reach the goal, that means like towards the end game, you're just going to be taking bad traits left and right. So if you don't have like something figured out by then, you might get overwhelmed by them. Wow, they're giving me a lot of tier upgrades. Not that I'm complaining. Propose to evade taxes? No, don't do that. Like, look, like even the Joker doesn't mess with the IRS, okay? And besides, I already did my taxes. I already filled them out and submitted them. I probably should have done them earlier, but you know what? At least I did them before the deadline. Ooh, hand size by 1. Actually, I should get that. Having more cards, like right out the gate, gives me some more options to play with. Honestly, in an ideal world, I wouldn't even have to calculate this stuff. You know, it would just be like the IRS would just give me a bill and just be like, okay, you owe this much, right? Just make sure you send the check payable to us before the deadline. But fortunately, we don't live in that world, not yet. Why are they giving me so many ribbons? Oh, not that I'm complaining. It means I can spend more money on tags and less on getting the high-tier dogs. I'll be fine. Oh yeah, I remember. It's in the animated series, right? The one chapter he spends money that he thinks he has. Yeah, I don't think I've watched the series myself, but I did watch the clip of it where the Joker's like, wait, from the IRS, right? And then just like one cut later, you see his minions just like hauling off bags of cash, and he's just like, yeah, don't mess with the IRS. It's like, oh yeah. Even the Joker doesn't mess around with them. I draw a card with fleas, replace fleas with extra good. I don't have anything with fleas at the moment. And I don't have enough money to afford it anyway, so I think I'll just leave the shop for now. Ooh, drop that down there. Man, I got like a lot of the 6 dogs just like in between the other dogs. Let's drop that Dax in there. Ooh, alright. Merge her into that. Can push these little poof balls together. Yeah, there we go. Perfect, this actually works out. Man, we are hitting these goals. We are hitting these goals in a handy manner. The Batman series are fun. They are. I remember watching the one animated series a lot as a kid, right? The one that people remember the most, right? When people bring up like Batman cartoon, that's the one they bring up. The one with the like sweet orchestral intro and everything. Ah, I remember those. Okay, I'd actually just pick up a 6th dog. I like how even though cool is classified as a bad trait, all it really does is just like give him the common shades and has a sick guitar riff play whenever you drop them. I just find that endlessly amusing. Hey, look at that, I ran through my entire deck. Oh, perfect. Leash got the one I wanted. Boom! Golden Retriever get! Okay, now we'll apply miniature. As far as television intros go, which one is your favorite? I think I might actually... Incidentally, I might go with the Batman ones, right? The original Batman animated series had a pretty cool one with like the epic orchestral music, and I think Batman Beyond also had like a really awesome intro. Just being that sort of hard rock kind of deal feels appropriate for like a Batman of the future. Whenever any dog in the yard is promoted, it goes up by an extra rank. You mean like when they're merged, or... I guess I'll get that. See how that works. Six. Okay, it goes to 7. Alright. So promotion isn't merge. Promotion specifically, I guess, is just like upgrading the dog to the next tier. Like when you do at the wash, when they're extra... Oh no, extra good is its own thing. Oh boy, terminology, man. Terminology is fun sometimes. Once again, we are out. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can use this leash to retrieve the dog from here and then drop it up here so we can get some more mergers. Hooray. Okay, actually I want to drop the 2s first. Drop them over here. Drop them like that. Up. Okay, I think I'll do show dog because 2 of them don't have that. And then 5, 3, 4. What does my current look like? I don't know if I want to get rid of the 5, especially when it has as many traits as it does. Don't want to do pack either. I'll just skip. Sometimes not taking an option might be the best option. See what the shop has. When pack triggers, just have all the chaos happening. All the chaos. Flip the yard, like upside down. Barks are stronger. Okay. Do I want to get a sick as heck dog, or do I want to get one without the shades? It's $3 more. You know what? I'm gonna go with the sunglasses, right? If the sunglasses means I get a $3 discount, then why not? Right? Like, what could possibly go wrong? Retrieve you. Just drop you over here. And drop you here first. Does that dog do the bare teeth thing naturally, or is that because it has cool? Can't think of a specific one. I just like it, or I don't. By the way, I don't remember either. I mean, that's understandable. Especially with TV themes these days. If you can even call them that. I think most of the time, like most shows these days will just like flash the title real quick before they get into the meat and potatoes of it. I kind of miss it. I kind of miss the days when, you know, more elaborate TV intros were the norm. When you had yourself like a song to go with it while the main character explains their situation and what they're doing, and maybe a little bit about the people they've allied with. Okay. I have a 6 dog. I'll just get in. Oh, this one does have 2 traits, though. That will set me back $48? We'll do it. At the very least, if I get the scissors option and it's like all the small dogs. Oh my god. Man, that super popped off. Did you see that combo? Oh man. I love it when it all lines up like that. Holy moly. Alright. I think I'll do miniature because we are getting to the larger doggos here. And I have no negative traits to scrub, so we'll just keep doing miniature. Wow, I know, right? I mean, this is like part of the fun of the Suika game style of games as well. when everything just like falls into place and just all the mergers just pop off and you see your play area just shrink into something way more manageable. It's nice. It's real nice. The fact that I got like that one tag that lets dig seriously pop off. I'm like practically able to play through my entire deck whenever I get something now. Kinda inspiring, really. I can sort of understand why they wouldn't just like reshuffle the deck after everything is said and done. Because that would probably just make dig obscenely broken. Some series take their time or they rush, yeah. There are some that love to just kind of really build up the mystery and take it slow, and then other ones are like just going at a breakneck pace that just feels like they're just keeps on throwing more and more stuff at you. I want to get a 7 dog. The 7 dog be beneficial? Miniature and sleepy one might not be the worst thing to pick up. Yeah, we'll get that one. And I'll hang on to the money for now. I'm not getting anything because if I re-roll, I ended up with like 29 bucks, and then there turns out to be like a pretty good tag for like 30 or something. I'd be sort of bummed. All right, there we go. We're up to the jack level now. Ooh, want to upgrade? Okay. Oh, you know what? Why don't we do it again? Want to see me upgrade? Want to see me do it again? Come on, get in there. Yeah, we did it. Oh my god. Just popped off. It is popping off. Okay. We'll drop the 6 here, put that there. Boom. And okay, we might actually have to do another hand here. Right, in that case, I'll retrieve the jack for now. Drop that. Oh, I should have used the shop first, and then the leash. That will let me drop the dog for the next hand. Okay. When I draw a hand, it gains 20 bones for each dog in a draw pile. Like, currently, or just like in the deck in general? On shuffle, gain bones equal to my dollars. Unfortunately, that's not going to be of much use now, considering my score target. Hackstrong is of nominal use too. Alright, I'll do that one though. I'll do that one. And I want to get an 8 dog with fleas. I think I'm gonna hold off on getting more cards. Alright, we'll drop this back down. Big dog! Big dog! Biggest dog. One thing is that they can get even bigger. They can get so much bigger. Ooh, okay, here we go. Got some of the lower tier dogs here. Might be a good opportunity to let them know they've done their job. You're good. You can go off and play now. Oh, yeah, we should give you guys dig, actually. since I got a dig strat going right now. It's rather ironic that this deck happens to be like the soap, right? The deck all about giving you extra dog washes, and I am centralizing it around dig, which is all about, you know, getting down and dirty. That's why you gotta have like the extra washes, though. I'm guessing, yeah, because you know they're out there just like digging in the dirt, so you really want to just like get in there and clean out all that dirt, right? Okay, first the shop. What do we have here? Playing a royal dog gives 5 other dogs in the yard miniature. Do I have royal dogs? I don't think so. It's probably not going to be useful. Have the bones I gain, but double the money I gain. Would have been useful earlier. We'll get another leash. I feel like out of all the trainer cards, leash might be one of the more useful ones. Right, being able to grab a dog and reposition it, it's handy, you know? Alright. Just hang on to what I have. We'll bring out the biggest doggo. Okay. Let the dogs fall where they may. Something tells me maybe I shouldn't have picked up the big one. Alright, let's see if I can try to grab the other one down there. Damn! It nabbed a pug instead. Okay. Put you there. Now I think about it, isn't this like the kind of dog that was in the Sylvester and Tweety cartoon shorts? The dog that would occasionally show up and go like accost Sylvester if he was you know, messing with the dog in some way. We got lots of big ones now. I think apart from the leash, I could also go for a razor. I should probably try to look out for that one. What is this? Only bad traits appear in a dog wash. Stinky soap. Let's re-roll, see what else we can get. When 2 extra good dogs merge, promote the resulting dog. Okay, I might sell that. We'll put in teamwork. Oh, and here's my trimmer. Alright. Good, we're good. We're good. Kind of. Sort of good. Hanging in there anyway. Hopefully, it will all come together again. Alright, no need to scrub anything. Ooh, alright. We can go ahead and dismiss some more dogs. Let them go and frolic in the yard. Actually, I can retrieve you, so I can drop you here. Alright, there we go, there we go. Alright. And suddenly I have a lot more breathing room now. I love it when it comes together. I'm gonna try to leave this space in the middle open so I can maybe drop a razor on the queen dog when possible. Alright, I need to play my final 2 cards here. Okay. I can do that. What's in the shop? Friendly folds. 3s have friendly. It'd have been useful earlier. Redecorator. After playing your first leash each hand, get a fostered. Oh right, I had that one before. Is there anything here I want to replace, though? As much as I want to say a hand size of 1 is one I want to pitch, but just having that extra option in my initial hand might give me a better chance of, you know, just popping off with the rest of the deck. Obviously not going to get rid of Dig Deep. Do I want to pitch, Pack Strong, maybe? Yeah, I think I will. And we'll get Redecorator. Basically just gives me an extra leash to play with. You know, can't go wrong with, extra tools to just, like, help you sort of, get the playfield the way you need it to. Yeah, like right here, right? We can retrieve these 2 dogs and then see if we can get the other Dalmatian down here to get them to merge. Alright. We have 2 golden retrievers kind of flanking this queen dog here. Alright, put you up there in hopes that we can perhaps get the 10 dog repositioned later. Okay. How about we do it like... Okay. Not quite how I was hoping it would go, but... Jupiter. 0 gravity inside the yard. Oh boy. Feels like it could be an advantage or a disadvantage. Fortunately, dogs are not quite the size I want them, so... Okay, we can actually do this. Well, that dog went flying into the air. Ah! Okay, see if I can drop the razor on the queen dog. Alright, I mean, I'll take that too. That could have gone worse. Here, grab that 10 one. Oh, that works out, actually. Yeah. work with this. We'll work with this. Ooh, look, another golden retriever. Make you small. Why did this one have to have a 9 half pack? What is this? When you draw a hand, if you have 3 or of the same dogs in the yard, merge them. Summoning circle. Do I have that? I mean, there's a chance I might have that later. Could I go without an extra card? Yeah, I'll take that risk. Just a little closer. Oh, they did it. Sweet! We hit the target. Okay. Don't want to cut to 8, unfortunately. And, I think we're just gonna skip here. Okay. What I want to do is retrieve the Dalmatian. You can drop this doggo in here. Alright. Yeah, okay. We're good, actually. We're pretty good. Howdy! Hello, Gamers Outreach! Hey, how are ya? How are you doing? You're just in time to watch me do a dog pile here. Alright, we're doing a little Suika game style game, except instead of dropping fruit, we're dropping dogs. Merging dogs. We're making the cuddliest pile here. Although, like with Suika game, the ultimate goal is to try to get the highest tier dog. And they go for like playing card motifs here, so they start out with ace and then they go all the way up to king, and that's kind of the goal you're going for most of these runs. Yeah, thank you so much again for giving me the opportunity to do events like these. Always enjoy streaming for the kids, you know, whether it be like piling dogs for the kids, or trucking for the kids, or surviving vampires for the kids, or mega bonking for the kids, or, you know, doing a little summer drive for the kids. It's all been a great time. It's all been very fun. Oh, this is perfect. Drop you over here. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, we did it! We did it, y'all! The king dog has been achieved! Haha! Yeah. Sounds like lots of fun. We're excited to have you as a part of it, and I'm excited to be a part of it. It's been great so far. It's been great. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. Look at this big old fluffo pile here. Victory achieved! Yeah! Strategy of just like drawing a whole bunch of extra cards really helps. Now I think about it, did we like ever not reach a goal target? I forget. At the very least, we certainly didn't get saddled with like too many negative events. All right, well, there you go. Right, you get like a little loadout here, the stats and everything, and then they have the option for you to just like go into endless mode, right? You want to see how far you can go, you can do that, or you could just return to the main menu, or, you know, you can just like see the end result, right? see this doggo here, just like, oh, was I a good boy? Did I do it? Did I do it for you? I did it for you, Kermie. Hey, we all unlocked some stuff, so now we have the Overlean Keen deck, and some new tags. When created ends, that dog and all dogs touching it get extra good and friendly. Ooh. Jailbreak. When one dog loses crated, all dogs lose crated. Okay, I want to see that as a series now, right? Just do, like, Prison Break, except dogs. That feels like a fun family film, doesn't it? It'd be like, I don't know, in the style Homeward Bound, I imagine, right? Just have the dogs just running around and just, like, voices coming out of it. And then we get the most adorable jailbreak. Endless joy. Friendly persists through merge. Aww. Alright. What do you say we do one more run, actually, with this new deck here? Overly keen. Starts with some friendly dogs. Friendly dogs have crated. Crated dogs have friendly. Ah, okay. So you can't have one without the other. They'll be friendly, and then they will draw towards each other. You just have to wait out like 2 hands. I wonder if that will make dig strategies a bit trickier. Because it says you'll get like a wealth of cards, but you'll only be able to get it like 2 hands after. So instead, you'll have to deal with like a pile of dogs if you manage to draw through your entire deck in the meantime. Well, we'll see how this plays out, right? Let the cards fall where they may. Well, no. I know the actual saying is let the chips fall where they may. Right? And that's like a poker metaphor, you know? It's like just to say, well, you know, you do what you can, right? You play your hand, you make your decisions. Eventually, you'll just have to just like see the results, right? You've done what you can to prepare, and now you will just have to see what happens because of it, right? Maybe you'll have done everything you need. Maybe there will be some extra complication. Maybe other people will just have better luck than you. It's just how it goes, you know? Just how those things can go sometimes. Okay, so it does seem like friendly, as it tracks dogs of the same tier the most. It doesn't just like draw every dog together. It mostly just like applies to dogs of the same type. So I might have like underestimated friendly actually. Right, just being drawn to each other. So, cause you know, you want them to merge, so they can just like get to each other like that. Wouldn't be the worst. Should I just get this one? Dogs with bad traits have cool. And then maybe I can start picking up tags that sort of work off of that. Right? Just prepare for the future. Oh, jeez. Thing about friendly dogs. I mean, it's like real life, you know? Like, some dogs are just like super friendly, they're super excited, and they're just like, you know, they see a new human they want to become friends with, you know, let them know. You're a wonderful, awesome buddy, and I will love you, and I will protect you, and I will take care of you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I always like that one scene from Up, or you know, the dog character from Up that has like the dog translator, because it honestly does feel like what a dog would say if you know, dogs could like speak human language, right? That includes the part where they're just like squirrel, right? Just like dart their head over and like squirrel, right? Like, oh my god, creature! I must chase this creature. I'll let them know that they are also a new best friend, and I will love them and be happy that they are here. Dang it! Oh, that was a bad drop there. I could have done that so much better. Had all the space in the world, and I still somehow botched that one. Dang it, me. Okay. Well, all you can really do is just you know, dust yourself off. Crated dogs get barky when they bark. Oh! Bark, huh? Maybe actually pick that up. We'll get a trimmer and a leash. Oh my god. And then they all barked at once. Chaos! Chaos in the yard! But you kind of want to see that, right? If you got, like, you know, a bunch of dogs being super active and playing around, then, well, that's a good day, you know? Like, you want these dogs to be having fun, right? If a dog is actually a lot more sedate, then that's usually cause for attention, you know? Give everyone show dog, actually. Man. I got so used to playing that other deck, the other deck that lets me get 2 washes, so the fact that I'm back down to one dog wash per gold target is throwing me slightly. Pursue muscle memory. Have any of you had instances like that where you just get so used to doing a thing that you instinctively do it even though, you know, procedure might have changed and you're just like, oh, dang it. Right? You get that a lot with games, especially if it's like a game in a series. They have like a control scheme that you get used to, but then the next game in the series like slightly changes it a little bit and you just like have to find yourself getting used to something new. And that happened to me when I was playing Ratchet and Clank. Because the very early games were more like 3D platformers, and they had controls to reflect that, but the later games kind of went more of like a third-person shooter-style direction. And then the controls changed to reflect that, right? So, and like, throw you off if you got used to it one way. One of them is gonna fly out into space! Dogs in space! You think they'll jump over the moon then, maybe? Dogs are just like flying around so much. It's like, oh my god, I wanna love my new buddies. I wanna play with them, but no, unfortunately the rules of the deck means they gotta stay in their crates. Okay, after 5 seconds, timid dogs swap timid with a random good trait. I don't have anything with timid, though. Every hand, discard a dog with a bad trait, get 100 bones and $5. Can I get something that like lets me benefit from having crated or friendly dogs? That would be nice. Everyone's so jumpy. Dang it! I wanted the razor. Oh, okay, they all merged anyway. I'll give you all a miniature. I don't want to cut the 5 dog. Still have need of you. I think the first Halo game has totally different controls compared to the new games. Oh yeah, Halo. Yeah, I could see that. First-person shooters especially. Imagine a lot of them kind of require sort of split-second decision-making and everything, and having different controls, right? You just like do something something different than what you expected to do, right? In the heat of the moment. Unfortunately, no time to adjust means that you get rolled. Okay. Fact! All dogs have extra good! You know, this tag, I think, speaks the truth right here. It is very appropriate to its name. Yes, I agree with this. All dogs are extra good. Fortunately, I think I had to sell one of these tags. I think I'll sell Poochie. I didn't get anything with cool synergy. If this means I don't have to worry about slapping extra good onto all my dogs, then hey, it'll be handy. And yeah, you just gotta support a dog, a tag that just speaks the truth, you know? Speaks truth to adorableness and floofiness. Man, these dogs be jumpy. I guess the satisfying thing about having so many crated dogs is that when the crated finally drops and they can all merge and just like pop off, it's again you get the chain merges, right? Everything just comes together and your play area just shrinks and suddenly you have like a lot more room to play with, and man oh man is that exciting. can we do now? Alright. More miniature. Right! I keep forgetting. I get one. I get one extra trait drop. Okay. This friendly might be a slight hindrance now. I just have to hope this leash doesn't retrieve a dog I don't want it to retrieve. Seems like I'm in the clear in that regard, at least. The way they just fly around, I swear. Oh, it's just like watching real dogs in real life when they get zoomies. Or, you know, when you bring, like, two dogs together and they just start playing together. I don't know, it can be adorable. Right, as long as they get along, you know? There are some instances where maybe dogs get a little rowdy and just like, alright. maybe we should, get them to settle down, you know? Okay, do I want to get a 7, maybe? I probably should. Ooh, another miniaturizer. Good, got the one I wanted. Oh, excuse me. Man, I just have like a lot of air in me for today for some reason. I find myself burping a lot. I'm not sure if that's like picking up on the mic. I don't know why. I didn't drink any like soda or anything like that. Maybe that's just a side effect of speaking a lot. A lot more air just like gets in your system and eventually, you know, becomes like too much air and then, you know, it has to go out somehow. I don't know. Does anyone else ever do the thing where you just like swallow a bunch of air, right, to just like go burp it out afterwards, right? Because, you know, you're kids and burping is funny. Let's see, cut is always offered at the dog wash. Fortunately, I don't have enough money for it, and I won't be able to get enough money for it. I don't want to pick up anything here either. I'll just save my money. But yeah, there was one time I did that where I swallowed a bunch of air. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to burp it out, so eventually I had like a hurt. I had a bit of a stomach ache for a while until I finally was able to burp. And then my tummy didn't hurt anymore. Hooray! Yeet! Alright, you know what? This deck is fun. It's fun just like seeing everything bounce around, and when you get all the right plays, just see them all just like get launched into the air is pretty amusing. And when they're all crated and they still like jumping around, just like waiting to merge it with each other. It's amusing. Ah, nuts! I didn't hit a score target. Okay, what do we have? All dogs you... Oh no, not the fleas. 3 dogs in my deck gain bad traits. Oh, maybe I can hope, like, some of them get crated? Because that means they also get lost. Oh no. Fostered is another bad trait. Makes them one time, right? Yeah, single use. And it hit my 7! And it hit my 4 with a lot of traits on it. Alright. We can recover from this. We can recover from this. Hopefully. Digs on some of them. And if only I could get that one tag that lets me... Oh, there we go. Leashes also remove all bad traits. Oh, except fostered. Fuck. I thought I was onto something, but I didn't. Ah, well. Leashes are still useful. I'll still pick one up. Although I should probably get another 7 dog to replace the one I'm going to lose. I don't want a bigger dog. Let's get that one. There we go. Ah, there's the soap. If only it would have arrived earlier. Oh. It is what it is. Yeah, some of them are not too friendly. Yeah. You just gotta work with them, you know? But obviously that takes, you know, some care and attention and some time, maybe resources too. Just gotta know, right? You just gotta know what you're doing here. Okay, I probably don't want to pick up another razor. Damn. Kind of priced out of some of these other tags. Alright, I'm not gonna pick up anything this time. Go ahead and retrieve, this big one here. Let the others settle in a little bit. Actually, miniaturize you. Put you over there. Oh, okay, good. We got the merge. We got the merge. Keep it going. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Drop it over there, and retrieve this. Alright. Dang it. Dalmatian fell in the wrong direction, and now we got these other floof balls in there kind of blocking the path. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're good, we're good. So far, so good. We're almost up to the jack dog. That's exciting. Okay. Over here, and over here, and, you know what? You go over here. Dang. Hey! Oh, why do you want me to cut to 6? So, if all dogs have extra good, and I put extra good on it, does that mean extra good applies twice? I guess we'll find out. I mean, at the very least, it's not going to hinder anything, you know? It's not like I'll get a compensation for not picking a bonus trait to give everyone, so... Might as well give it to him. I mean, at the very worst, it does nothing. What do we have here? Birching Aces gives an extra buck. We're kind of past that. Random Foster Trainer card. $5 when I play a fostered dog. Oh, you know what? I do have the leash. The leash kind of makes dogs fostered, right? I'll pick that up. That's all I'll get for now. There should be like a little return on investment here. The way they just fly. See that one just like launch itself up? Oh, I just spotted one of my brethren. We must combine forces. Oh, wow. So many leashes. Okay. Dogs lose created foster trainer card. And since I have the other... Oh, that's a foster dog. It's not a foster train. Okay. Even numbered dogs gain 100 bonus bones. Damn. Do I want to pick up like one of these big dogs, maybe? Go get the golden retriever, perhaps. Damn, these dogs really are just like trying to go out into space, huh? Alright, another dog friendly, but if I give a dog friendly, that means they're also going to become crated, right? I'm gonna merge this as high as I can before I start giving them friendly, on the off chance it also gives them crated. Okay, it doesn't. So if a dog gains friendly through the use of the cheese, then it's not gonna suddenly become crated. That's good to know, actually. Wow, I guess I'll promote them. Doorbell gives a dog Barky, and trophy gives a dog Show Dog. Wait, does this one have Show Dog? No, it doesn't. Alright, you can have that one. And, you know, we'll make the little one Yappy. Bork, bork, bork. Bork, 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 bork. Okay, which one of you doesn't have digs yet? I think the big one doesn't have digs. Now you can become dirty. Have fun, doggo. Just gonna keep dropping little guys in here. Drop all the little guys. Ooh, we got a big guy. Alright, see if I can retrieve you and try to drop this fella in here. Yeah! Got him! They just need a little bit of a little tip in there. Okay, you already have miniatures, so... Oh wait, no, I should drop this big guy first, get him to merge, and then we will shrink you. It's okay, we're just like trimming off their coats, you know, just trimming them off because the summer months are coming, right? We don't want them to overheat and too much floof. I mean, floof is great, but you know, comfort of the dog is also very important, right? And if it's recommended that a dog get a fur coat trim for summer, then by golly, they will get one. They should get one. Everything's just like off in a corner there. Once that crated goes away, that corner is seriously gonna pop off. Okay, what can I get here? The very best. After playing a trainer card, draw a card. Oh! Might actually be a useful one to have. Okay, I'll boot Shelter. We're getting card draw. We're getting card draw in a different way. Still a very useful way, though. Oh my god, I got so many trainers! So many freaking trainers, holy crap. Okay, do any of these dogs have bad traits? Just the one pug, but they're covered up right now. I can try to draw it out here. Yeah! Oh man. Here, be friendly as well. Maybe that'll attract them? Okay. Maybe it didn't. You know what, you can get digs as well, and bop. We got ourselves a strategy that still Diggs can help with, but it certainly gets card drawn in a bunch of other ways, and that's pretty darn handy. See if I can drop this up here. Yeah, alright. And try to put this over here. Just come together! Just join forces! Join with your brethren. Okay. Sleepy in the yard with extra good. Draw a card for each. Merging fours gives a random dog friendly. Dropping 6 on another gives it miniature. These are all of nominal use, I think. An 8 dog with no traits is probably not something I should be picking up. Oh, I did it. You know what? Let's go for a tier upgrade, I guess. Okay, I think I will retrieve you, actually. And you know what? I'll take you as well. Okay, perfect. Oh, dang. Forgot you had created. Alright, go back to normal. Shrink back to normal size. Make my doggos normal sized again. I should have done that in opposite order. Whoops. I have 63. I think I can re-roll, see what I get. Yeah, none of these are quite doing it either. I'll just wait. I'll wait. Alright, now we're gonna get a lot of popping off here. I hope. Let's see if I can grab the... Damn it! Didn't quite get the one I wanted. Anything here with bad traits? Oh. Doesn't remove fostered, though. Alright, it did, apparently. Unfoster that one as well. Oh, I should have saved it! I should have saved that soap. Damn. Oh boy. Things are starting to pile up in here. Oh man. All the dogs are sparkly though, because they're all extra good. Okay. What if I give you Bork? Uh-oh, did I give Bork too? Guess it doesn't matter now. Alright. We're at the queen dog level once again. One step from victory. Random question. Who here has played a game called One Step from Eden? That's like a battling roguelite, very heavily inspired by Mega Man Battle Network. Honestly, it had like a cool style, nice fast pace, and some pretty neat music. I enjoyed it. The pet shop first. Every third dog merge gets miniature. A lot of them have miniature already. What if I reroll, see what I get? Oh, don't need money, don't need that. Let's do one more. Royal dogs under 10 are promoted when barked at. Oh, but I need royal. Fostered leash would be extra handy. don't want to get rid of extra good. Maybe I could get rid of protest? Yeah, I'll do that. Get myself some bonus leashes. This one here. And use it to perhaps retrieve that one. Perfect. Okay, so the friendly and crated thing is just innate. Even if you remove the crated, or you retrieve it, the fact that that property is just like baked into the deck means that all the friendly dogs are just gonna be created. It's just the nature of the deck. Unfortunately, I'm kinda... Oh no. Got several of them kinda full over the top here. Oh god, come on. All I need is a miracle. Boy, howdy, do I need a miracle right now. Alright, just drop everything. Oh, man. Oh. Only I could just, like, get some soap or something. Here, go Bork. Go ahead and shrink that Dalmatian. Oh, hey, a shop. What? You merge. And... Alright. 339. Alright, I'll tell the gold retriever to go play. You have done your job. Thank you for your service. I wonder if there's a hand size limit. Is that why we get like the X over the certain cards? As like, oh, we can't add it to your hand because you're kind of full up on the limit there. Oh man. That's it's pretty big. Okay. Can at least retrieve these and merge them together. Hopefully that'll free us some space. Oh my god, there's 2 retrievers there. Unfortunately can't do much with. Hopefully I'll get some more leashes soon. Okay. Drop that there. Okay. I want to pick up anything. I'm good with what I got for now. Alright. Unfortunately, I buried my other gold retriever, so... isn't too great. Oh, dang. Okay. Maybe I can just use, like, my massive stash of leashes to try to clear a path. As long as that one pug up there doesn't, like, keep jumping around, just let them... There we go. Alright, alright. Put that there. Ooh, hey, can merge you together. Alright, alright. Playfield's still, really clogged up, but... at least we got some space in here. Oh, okay. If Diggs fails to draw, get a fostered leash. Ooh. Like, what could I possibly boot from this, though? Maybe this one. Just being able to get extra leashes to try to manipulate the playfield honestly sounds like the move here. Alright, I need y'all to... Damn. I was hoping to catch the 10 dog, but all these other dogs just keep getting in the way. Rascally fellas they are. Okay, we're just under. We're very quickly running out of room, though. Okay, got the big one. Actually, can I miniaturize you real quick? Thank you. And bring you over here for later. Let's see if we can get this guy down there. Put you over here. Drop you and retrieve you. Nuts. Okay. Still nothing I want to pick up here. Two extra good dogs. Is that synergize with fact, maybe? I do have like a good number of dogs with digs. Maybe I can do that. Have teamwork. I hope I'm not messing myself up here. Alright. Gonna be a race against time. Dang it. Need them to get in there. Just let them, let the tips, let their heads meet. Let them nuzzle each other. All right, maybe if I let this one. Okay. Oh, we got one dog a little bit above. Oh no. Fine, take the rock. Ah! Ow. We were so close! I think I might have maybe... Probably should have focused more on, like, cutting, just, like, letting some dogs loose, perhaps. Like, towards the end there, we just had, like, a bunch of dogs on the bottom that couldn't quite get a merge. It's like the same deal with Suika Game, right? You get the thing that you can't, quite line up, so you try to place it somewhere out of the way that maybe you can get back to later, but unfortunately it just never lines up. So unfortunately what you get is just like something that takes up space. Too many dogs in there. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, right? The dogs kind of reach over a certain point in the line, and then yeah, you just have a limited amount of time. Oh, posture check. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. Straighten out. And the hydrate, yeah, I'll do that too. Let me get some water. Good old water. But yeah, you can see here we have like dogs in every location here. I think maybe another play is probably not to pick up the highest tier dog, right? You want to keep those on the bottom because you'll probably be more likely to draw the lower tier dogs. You can like merge them down, try to combine them together. Honestly, it's like this dog here with the weird awkward arch shape, so you might inadvertently get something under that arch and just kind of have them closed off until you can like maybe somehow retrieve the queen dog and maybe reposition it somewhere. All that kind of goes back to the other problem of you're gonna put them on the top and you're just gonna have them block a lot of mergers down below. But honestly, that's like the nature of roguelites, right? Sometimes, yeah, you get a good run, and sometimes you don't. And hey, the nature of these games, like, yeah, just get back in there and try again. Maybe the next run will be the one, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it, actually. I think that will be another look at Dogpile. Still, hardly recommend this game because, you know, dogs, right? And there's a good variety of decks and tags and sort of mechanics to play around in here. It's a nice twist on the usual Suika game style of mechanic, right? And, you know, there's a lot of dogs, you know? It's dogs. Look at this dog here, you know? They've been out there, they've been working themselves for 2 hours, and now they're just gonna go rest in their doghouse, you know? That's right. Take a nice, good long nap, dogs. You've earned it. All right. I think I am going to go ahead and pop out here. Go back to chat.